So we've got a few treats for you around the opening ceremony. We've got Simon Welsh, who you may remember last year made quite an impression in white with his angel wings. He's composed a special poem for us this year, and in a moment I'm going to ask him to join us. All I want to say about Give, I mean, you know what this thing is. It's an opportunity for us to come together in a safe, beautiful space and explore the best in each other. And it's been my absolute pleasure to try and make that happen again and again over the years. It's got stronger, this sense of extended family and community has got more intense. I love the intimacy of it. And it's a privilege to be able to share it. So, Simon, could you join us? There's a mic set up for you on stage in your resplendent African robes. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Welsh.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Simon Welsh. I like to go by Simon or Simon Welsh. Or Simon the Poet. And I love this festival. I love this feeling. And it's, I guess, the feeling of, coming home. Really? Yeah. Wow. We are home. Well, this is it, you see, because home has been eluding me all my life, and I think for a lot of us, we kind of want to know what home is or where it is, or does it have a smell or a taste, or can you find it if you look over here? And we spend our lives sort of seeking. And I loved The Wizard of Oz when I was a kid. Not just because I'm gay. That's obviously part of it, isn't it? I mean, those ruby slippers, right? Wow. And I do have a pair in my other wardrobe. But this whole business of looking for home, Dorothy had to go off to Oz and get lost before she could appreciate what home was. Yeah? She wasn't that grateful for Kansas or Auntie Em or Uncle Henry particularly. They're counting chickens and she wants to tell him about something and they're busy. And then she has to run away, get lost, meet a terrifying witch. Wow, she was pretty scary. And then want to go home in order to find out what that is. So, just excuse me a second, I consult the big Bible. Now, I have never sung in public before, like a singer, because I don't see myself as a singer, I see myself as a poet. And what I'm about to share with you is written for Give, as a poetic portrait, essentially, as a gift to the festival. I spent some time on the phone with Ben talking about this year's themes, and I wanted to capture the feeling of being lost and coming home, because that's what Give is about. And I thought of rainbows, and I thought of I've been quite sad and lost in the last 2-3 years, but especially this last year. And I felt blue, and I thought, blue, yeah, that's the colour in the rainbow, isn't it? Imagine if blue as a colour fell out of the rainbow, and just thought, shit, what's happened? On its own, it's just blue. And it's looking for its home, it's looking to be reunited. And then I thought of the lost property at Give, which is one of my favourite things at Give.
Yeah.
Because it's called Lost Properly, right? Why is it called that? Well, I don't know, I haven't asked Ben, but I believe it's because unless you're lost properly, you can't be found properly, right? Oh, what a feeling. I want to be found properly. I want to be home properly. So, I try to imagine what it would be like to be a wallet, filled with things and stuff and money and stuff and things. And then you're the owner of that wallet and you wander to this place that you've heard about and lost properly, whatever, and you go up and, have you found a wallet? And they look through and they smile at you and they connect with you and they say, is it this one? And you look, and everything that was in there when you dropped it is still in there. Wow! Wow! And then the bell is rung. They ring a bell every time someone's united with their item. And everyone who hears that knows that something has got home to someone, and we can just celebrate all over again. Yes! Oh, yes! It fills me with with home. So, it starts as a poem, it ends as a song. I'm calling it, I think, Lost and Found. Home is where the heart is. Truer words have not been said, and though I understand these words, at least inside my head, home has thus eluded me for nearly all my life, as I've dashed from flying monkeys through an Oz that's filled with strife. Home is not a place that you can get by boat or train. Dorothy says home's behind the moon, beyond the rain. So even when the moon is waning down to just a crescent, even when the rainbow fades from this most bright fluorescent, deep inside I know the way. It leads me here, home, where I can look at you and see that I am not alone. I may be lost properly, but I can hear the ring of the bell that finds me finding you. It makes me want to sing. When I'm lost properly, I have found great hands reach down and lift me up from the muddy ground. When I'm lost properly, I am blue. One of these many colors here in the rainbow with you. When I am found, a bell is rung, so in the rain or under sun, I'm home now. You pick me up and look at me, and though I was lost properly, I'm not alone now. I am lost properly, blue, I know. Here with you are the colours, here in the give rainbow. Wait. If we are never all alone beyond the rainbow, why, oh why, we're home. Fucking love you. So I'm here all weekend, and if you don't have me pouncing on you to tell you poems from my extensive repertoire, then please ask me. We go from beautiful, magic, mysterious, mystical, vulgar, X-rated, the entire spectrum is covered, and depending on watershed and presence of children, you can choose what you want. I have business cards and books to sell and various other things, but it's not about that really, it's about the sharing, so connect with me, demand me, kidnap me, take me to your tents, and ask me to tell you poems.
Thank you, Simon. Simon.